Steve, how you doing?
How's it going?
Man, you know, it's very rare when I have to do that.
I know.
Chris,
hi, how
you doing? Chuck the Movie Guy, Kelly,
Chuck the
how you
Movie
doing?
Guy.
Yeah,
Movie Guy,
and you're
I like
probably
it.
saying, well, why is Chuck the Movie Guy doing a TV show? Because every episode of PSYCH is a freaking movie.
That is right, Chuck. You are absolutely right, and that is the goal. And that is at the ground level. I say we are not doing a television show. If a writer comes in the first day, I say we are not doing a television show. We are doing a little popcorn summer movie every week, and this year is.
I have gotten
beyond
into
that.
heated arguments with my friend Brian about like this episode was better than this episode. He's like, no, you're crazy, and this and that. You know, literally.
Brian, you are wrong.
He is wrong.
Chuck is
absolutely.
right,
I'm
Brian.
always
Suck
right.
it
I am a
up.
pro at
You are
this.
incorrect.
Who's got the
wait,
little
unless-
TV thing and the microphone and the
That's
camera?
right.
Not you, Brian.
Yes. Well,
Exactly.
you
I don't
know.
see Brian the movie guy.
And I'm
anywhere.
thinking, you know, as a film critic, I'm thinking the show does need an episode where a film critic does a review and the studios kill him. And I'm
Okay.
thinking maybe a bald guy.
Okay, I got it.
Probably
I got it.
middle
And
age.
you're thinking Brian. Brian.
No,
would be
Brian.
perfect for
Brian
it.
is bald, by the way.
Okay, I
and he
knew
looks
it.
just
I
like
know.
me. But I'm thinking that might be a thing. I'd love to play a dead guy on site, but I know they're not
All right,
taking my
all right.
calls.
You know what? I think you need to talk to our casting people. Her name's Julie.
Okay, Julie?
She's really nice.
Okay, I'm
And,
in.
But we, you know, oddly enough, Chuck, we are. The question came up this time. We've been talking about doing a psych film.
Yeah.
And that's sort of like the long-range goal.
Okay.
Even if.
I was telling Corbin, I believe, back of my teeth are grind down because I'm tired of telling people, no, mentalist ripped off PSYCH. You know what I mean? It's, and are we going to see more mentalist jokes because there can never be enough of them on there?
I think I mean, really, I don't even know which show came first.
Oh, come on. Season 5 versus what? I mean, come on. Let's be
I guess we could check.
Yeah.
But
a movie would be awesome
Yeah.
because, you know, I know the show is very popular, but I'm constantly introducing people to the show.
Like
and it's
Brian.
you know like Brian. And that's the thing. It's like I'm so happy when I get to introduce somebody new. And I think it's like my own personal secret because I know it's doing well and I know it's doing, but it could do better. You know what I mean? A movie would be great.
Well, you know, and the thing for us, and I'm answering all the questions. I'm sorry, Chris and Kelly.
Chris was giving you the evil eye.
I know. I need to stop.
Yeah.
But I mean, for us, it's like we're the oldest show on the network now, so we feel like we're a grassroots show, and that's why we need people like you, and we really do. You know, we're based on the internet and bloggers, and all these people. Our Twitter is crazy. The new psych thing they put out last week is like one of the most successful things they've done.
It's like the #1 rated show on TV, and I mean in the Facebook. It's like the highest rated Facebook
Really?
television.
Well, Kelly,
That might be a lie.
Is there? I need to start a Wikipedia page for somebody that looks and tries hard but never finds a pineapple. There needs to be a name for because I can't ever find it.
Really?
Ever, and I just found out somebody said, well, it's not on every episode. I'm like, what?
No,
I have
there was a
spent
season.
so much. Oh, really?
There was a season where it was on every episode.
episode.
We
Every
had to make sure it
episode?
was
I have
every
not
episode.
ever found one once.
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm just an idiot.
It was
come
in the
on.
clip they showed today, the Freddie Prinze Jr. clip. It's the jewel on when he goes into his secret room.
That's right, that's
it's
right.
but it's
And I haven't seen an episode of it, right?
Okay,
So I can find it.
All right.
I can honestly say I can find it.
I'll tell you the easiest one to find, or not the easiest one.
Yeah.
It's the trickiest one. At the end of the Extradition British Columbia episode,
Right.
when the balloon animal guy is there at the suspension bridge, he has just made a pineapple shaped.
So it can be
balloon
anything
animal.
in any size,
Yeah,
as long as it's
usually.
pineapple related.
Sometimes
right.
we're just disturbed about how obvious it is, like the murderer is hitting someone over the
Right.
head with a
Right.
with a pineapple.
Right. Hey, I know, like I said, I love the chemistry and all the cast, and you guys, how do I say this without being insulting anybody? Was it luck, or was it hard work, or was it clever casting?
All of
Yeah,
that.
I think it was all.
All that.
I think it was all. It was definitely outside the box casting. It wasn't written as a 30-year-old white guy and a 30-year-old black guy. It was something that we all sort of talked about and came up with through the process of casting. And we had a casting director that introduced us to James, and we had to see through a beard and a coat and all this stuff. And he just come from New York, and he's really funny. And we're like, doesn't really look like looks like a TV star. We're like, but he's so funny. Let's have him come back and we'll see if we can shave the beard. And he came back in, and we're like, oh, there's a good-looking guy there behind that beard. Let's So it was a process. We were lucky to find him, but he and Dulé had magic that we kind of helped put together.
Now, as a fan of the show, I want Sean and Juliet together, but it can never happen because it'll jump the shark. I mean, is that something in the back of your mind, or can it? Can you do it?
I don't know.
Without,
can you?
Yeah, I mean, can you?
Well, I mean, how long can you keep them apart? That's the question.
I mean, yeah.
The great thing about it is, like moonlighting, it did kill the show.
Right, absolutely.
But our show is more of a romance between two guys.
Right.
It's a
true.
friendship romance.
That's right. Yeah.
So it doesn't ruin it. It just changes the dynamics. And you know what? God, we've been dog paddling for so long with it, and we got to make some sort of progress. We got to get something. So we'll move it forward a little bit.
This is for me and nobody on the internet. Does the chief know that Sean's full of crap and just lets it happen because he's getting the job done and he's such a great detective?
She's very don't ask, don't tell with him, and because he gets. I mean, she's very. And there's Kristen right behind you.
Yeah.
But she wants results, and his results end up justifying what he does. But she's certainly the one who would be most likely to have figured it out.
All right, now, as much as I love every single episode and laugh entirely through the thing, those season finales are just the best thing I've ever seen. Do you already have it in mind what you're doing for this season? Is it all gonna, you know what I mean? It's just. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll tell you what it is. I won't tell you how it ends.
No, I'm one of the guys that I don't want to know anything. I won't watch.
You don't want to know what the episode is, but you want to know.
I just want to know because they are. I mean, every show, like I said, to me is like a movie. But those season finales are just amazing, and I'm thinking. They must plan those all year round to come to a climax like that.
Specifically the yin yang killer stuff. Yeah, it's become something
I love
that
that
we're
we're
gonna do.
that ahead of the game.
no, clearly so. Exactly.
Here's the thing I did in season 2. I go, here's the end of season 4. Here's the end of season 5. Here's what we do at the end of season 6.
I think there's been enough talking out there today, out in the blogosphere and whatnot, that it's fair to say that you will see more of that.
Trilogy, yeah.
You will see the end of that trilogy.
Yeah.
The end. That's gonna. I mean, it just. That's to me, like I said. I don't want to say my favorite because I love every episode.
No,
but
okay.
no, the writers on this show.
By the way, what's Brian's favorite episode?
Well, his is Ali Sheedy, the first Ali Sheedy episode, where I was the second Ali Sheedy episode.
Oh wow, interesting.
And he clearly thinks that it's better, and he's clearly an idiot. But you know what I mean? It was just. I think I watched that 3 times total, and I watched it. After it was done, I watched it immediately again.
Oh wow!
You know what I mean? I mean that's how much I love the episode. And
you're awesome.
I mean, he's on the West Coast, so I have a little bit of I can literally I actually got to see it twice before I could even Did you see it yet? Did you see it yet? That type of thing.
Where are you?
I live in Pittsburgh. And,
cool.
Awesome. My show airs out of Pittsburgh. I actually air in Atlanta, Georgia, and on the internet at themovieguy.com. Shameless plug.
Okay, I love it.
Where I can honestly say you'll never find a pineapple.
Yeah. Never?
Never. I mean, there are no pineapples at themovieguy.com. So, I know I'm taking up so much of your time, but please, Psych Movie, the Movie Guy. Just remember, the Movie Guy, Psych Movie. You heard it here, probably not first, but hey, I heard it here
Ryan,
first.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Thank you, guys. Chris, Kelly, thank you. Absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Jack.
And does he always talk so much? I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
I can't even stop talking now. I'm going to talk as I walk away.
Thank you.